Hello everybody, this is Lee Phillips' Journey of Truth. It is Saturday, June the 14th, and it is 12:25 p.m. in the afternoon, and we are on top of the hill here at the library site, and what you don't see is the big mountain of dirt that used to be right here. So we're going to take a look and give y'all an update. I've not been up this way since the rain the other day, and that was a quick walkabout because of the lightning. But as you can see, the dirt mound is gone, and the hole is partially filled back in, and the hole was actually made a lot bigger to be leveled off with the foundation of the slab that's going to go in. As you can see, they've got the area of the slab is staked off. They've got their batter boards up and their lines pulled. And it looks like they are getting ready to put in the footings. They get the footings dug. They'll pour the footings and the slab all at one time. And all the plumbing will have to be installed also. Now I'm just guessing, they got that whole mound of dirt in this hole. But even with that, it still seems like there's some dirt missing off this site. But it could all be on the slab area. So we're going to walk around the block, not on that side because there's really nothing to look at on that side, but we're going to walk down Lucy Street. But folks, I just wanted to point out one thing. In the past, on this day, which is Flag Day, we have always had flags on the telephone poles on Main Street to celebrate the symbol of our country. Our Pledge of Allegiance is not to America. Our Pledge of Allegiance is to the flag. And it just behooves me to think that somebody in our local city government, City Hall, would not have the insight to make sure that the flags got put out. Now, that's not just something you forget. Flag Day is like your birthday. You don't forget it. So that tells me that not putting the flags out was done purposely so that not to celebrate our Flag Day. Well, that's just un-American. I hate to say it, but that's just un-American. Whoever we got in our city government that don't think that our flag is important enough to fly on Flag Day They are un-American and not worthy to serve in our township, and they should quit their job immediately on Monday. And let me clarify, all views expressed by me are my personal views, not the views of anybody else. Ain't nobody else I've heard this from. This is my view. If you can't respect our flag, how do you expect the citizens to respect you as a member of our city government? It's shameful. Pure out shameful. Flag Day, and the only flag flying is the one that stays all the time on our flagpole on the town green. Shameful we didn't put out our flags this year. I'm ashamed to live in this town, that we can't support our country and the flag that represents the freedoms that we enjoy in this country. So here we can take a look at the mud wash that has come down and filled up all this ditch area. I'll let well be enough about the flags, and we'll do this video on the library lot. So you see the crevasses and the washout on the banks where this soft sandy soil was used as compact, and you see how easily it has washed out. And that washout, that's fine sand. That's what all that compact is. All this is washout from all that's been compacted. That is fine sand. That's what was used. You see those washouts on that bank right there? You see all the dirt that is at the bottom of the washouts? That's all sand. That's what all that platform that slab is going to go down on. It's all sand. And you can see it washed out right here. So folks, if you don't think that this library ain't going to have slab issues in 10 years, I can tell you right now, in 10 years, we're going to have such bad things going on with this site that there's going to be folks within 15 years that's going to be calling for it to be tore down and something else done. Watch and see. I've been around this town long enough to know how things go on. And like always, when doing our videos, we have the beautiful Methodist chimes chiming out at the hour and the half hour. And that would be at the half hour. So let's go ahead and take a quick walk down to the retention pond down here and take a look. See what kind of washout we had. Now this drain was stopped up completely when it rained. You can go back and look at my other videos. They must have somebody new riding the postal routes today, because they've been going around in circles. I don't think he knows the route. So I thought there was a drain somewhere right in here. I thought we had one up there, one right in here somewhere, maybe right there. Still covered up, maybe. Or is it right here? Might be right here, all covered up. And I know there was a drain that was right here, and it is completely covered up. Maybe it's right there. Well, drains don't do no good if they're all covered up and not allowing water to come in them. All right. Got our nice green grass growing in. Now the water is down to the bottom of those pipes, and they're not stopped up. And you can see the brown mark is probably about 8 inches up above those pipes, but you would think with water and not being stopped up that there would be a little whirlpool of suction from those pipes pulling the water out, but that didn't happen. We didn't see that in the video. So for some reason, the flow of water going out was restricted and really slow. So right here on the outlet, you can see where the water blew the end out right there, and how far it actually pushed the rock all the way out that way. But otherwise, it's not going to be long, and we'll have some good grass down where you can come and put your lounge chair out. You can put your lounge chair out right here, and you can get sunshine all day long and get a good tan. No trees in the way. Now see, we got plastic bottles down here as debris. And over time, there's no telling what all's going to be washed in from downtown area. Well, this ground is pretty soft. This grass needs to hurry up and get some roots growing. Now on this hillside right here, there was a little bit of a washout, but it didn't wash the ground out under the matting, and you can see that it only washed the straw out, but the grass is still coming up in this area. There's a little bit of sand in this washout, but not much. they're going to have to be careful when they come in here with their cutters to make sure that they don't get bogged down. They're going to have to wait until it's dry to cut the grass. So on this side over here, I bet the wildlife is going to love this. Maybe the geese will start congregating down here since we took their area away up there where the library is. What is that big old bird over yonder? Is that a hawk? Or is that a brown thrasher? Baby hawk? Maybe a brown thrasher. Can't get a good look. Or maybe it's nothing. Ha! If it was a bird, it would have flew away. Probably a piece of wood stump that just looks like something from a distance. So on this side, we actually have the ground matting that underneath it has been washed out. There's a trench washed out from under it. And they're gonna have, oh yeah, it's really washed out right here at the top where this wall is. They're gonna have to put some big rock in down through here to, that's the only way that they're gonna stop that erosion right there, is to put in some big rock right there in the gully where it's washing down. The water was traveling good down through the ditch way down through here and turning off right there where it should. But this side and the other side, they've got a little rock on the other side where the tube comes out, but it needs rock all the way down the side of the wall on that side over there also. So you can see how much water puddled up in here. We got a little sink area in here where it's wasn't compacted good. Take a look at some of the debris floating in here. Oh, there goes the mailman again, man, just going around in circles. He don't know where he's at. I still don't know how they're going to rectify this problem right here with that being such a drop off at the edge of the road right there. So let's walk down this bank on this side over here. And there's a small amount of water running out, which I'm going to guess is coming from the 6-inch drain pipe that has a sock on it that is at the bottom below the two bigger drainage pipes. So y'all seen in some of the other videos over here where we've got the two big pipes at the drain, there's also a 6-inch that is a continuous drain that is under them, but it is buried in mud a lot and the sock is clogged up, so it's only letting through a small amount of and there he goes again. The mailman is lost. Alright, so there's our update on the library and the retention pond, and my rant against the city for not posting flags on Flag Day in the town of Loganville. So folks, y'all remember, be safe out there. Be good to one another. Do something kind for someone. And y'all have a blessed day.